The man who masters himself has no enemy he cannot face. Most people spend their whole lives trying to control everything around them. Their jobs, their relationships, the opinions of others. But here is the truth. Nobody tells you early enough. None of that will ever feel stable until you first take control of what is happening inside you. To master your entire world, this video is going to show you the exact steps to build real discipline, silence the mental noise that keeps holding you back, and finally become the person you have always known you could be. We are going to go deep. We are going to get honest. And some of what you hear might surprise you if you are ready to stop running from yourself and finally face who you truly are. Then, watch this video all the way to the end. Build daily habits that shape your best character. Every real change begins with what you choose to do when no one is watching. And that choice shows up in the small actions you repeat each day. You wake up and your body feels heavy. Your mind feels slow, and the room feels quiet. And in that moment, you decide who you are becoming. The light in the room feels soft on your eyes, and the sound of your breath reminds you that you are alive and capable of growth today. Daily habits are not about big moves that look good on camera. They are about simple actions that build trust with yourself. When you keep one small promise to yourself, you feel a calm sense of respect grow inside your chest. That feeling of respect is the start of building strong character. You do not wait for motivation to show up, because habits create motion even when feelings are weak. This is how you begin to shape the person you respect when you look in the mirror. Start by choosing one small action that supports the person you want to become, and give it a clear time and place in your day. Your mind feels safer when it knows what to expect, and your body responds better when your actions have a simple plan. You might choose to wake up 10 minutes earlier to stretch your body and breathe slowly. And as you move, you feel the tension in your shoulders release. You might choose to drink water before touching your phone. And the cool feeling in your mouth wakes you up with clarity. These small actions teach your nervous system that you are in control of your choices. Each day you repeat them, your confidence grows quietly, and your sense of direction becomes steady. This steady feeling reduces stress because you no longer depend on sudden bursts of energy. You are building a base that supports your best character in calm and in pressure. Pay close attention to how your habits affect your mood, your focus, and your energy during the day. When you eat with care, your body feels lighter and your thoughts become clearer. When you move your body, your breath deepens and your chest feels open. When you write down one honest thought, your mind feels less crowded and more organized. These physical and emotional signals are feedback from your life, and they guide you toward better choices. You are learning to listen to yourself with respect, and that is a powerful skill. Over time, you notice patterns, and you begin to choose habits that lift your mood instead of draining it. This awareness builds self-control because you understand the results of your actions. You begin to shape your days with intention rather than habit alone. Create simple rules for yourself that protect your time and your focus from being wasted. Your attention is a limited resource, and when it gets scattered, your energy drops. Decide when you will check your phone, and keep it away when you work on your goals. Notice the relief in your chest when your mind is not pulled in many directions at once. Choose one main task each morning and give it your full focus for a set time. This creates a clean mental space where progress can happen. Each time you follow your own rule, your self-respect grows stronger. This self-respect becomes the fuel for better choices later in the day. Over time, your daily habits turn into a quiet system that supports your best character. Use a simple tracking method to make your progress visible and real. Write down your daily habits on paper and mark them when you complete them. The sound of the pen on paper and the sight of the mark give your brain a clear signal of success. This small record creates a sense of order in your day and a feeling of progress in your heart. When you miss a day, you do not punish yourself. You learn from it. You ask what made the habit hard to follow and what small change could make it easier tomorrow. This approach builds patience and honesty with yourself. Over time, the record becomes a story of your effort and your growth. This story strengthens your belief that you can change your life with steady action. Protect your environment so it supports the habits you are building. The room you spend time in affects your mood, your focus, and your choices. Clean one small area and notice how the clear space makes your mind feel calmer. Place helpful items where you can see them and remove distractions from your view. This simple change reduces the effort needed to do the right thing. When your space supports your goals, your habits feel easier to follow. You feel less resistance in your body and less tension in your thoughts. This creates a gentle flow in your day where progress feels natural. Over time, your environment becomes a quiet partner in building your best character. Train your inner voice to speak with firmness and care when you face resistance. When you feel tired, your mind may offer reasons to stop, and those reasons feel real in the moment. Pause and speak to yourself with clear words that remind you of your choice. You might say that this small action matters and that your future self depends on it. Feel the steady tone in your chest as you guide your next move. This practice builds emotional strength because you are learning to lead yourself with calm authority. Each time you follow through, you feel a sense of pride that warms your chest. This pride is not loud, but it is stable and grounding. Over time, your inner voice becomes a steady guide rather than a source of doubt. Use moments of discomfort as signals that you are growing in the right direction. When you start a new habit, your body and mind may resist because they prefer what feels familiar. Notice the tight feeling in your stomach or the restlessness in your hands and breathe slowly through it. This physical response is not a warning of danger. It is a sign of change. Stay with the discomfort for a short time and complete the habit anyway. When you finish, notice the calm and relief that follows. This teaches your nervous system that growth is safe and possible. Each time you pass through discomfort, your courage becomes more steady. Over time, you build trust in your ability to handle challenge with patience. Give your habits meaning by connecting them to the person you want to be in your relationships and your work. When you act with care in small ways, you show respect to the people around you. When you prepare your day with intention, you show respect to your future. Feel the warmth in your chest when you act in line with your values. This emotional feedback makes your habits feel worth the effort. You are not just checking off tasks, you are shaping the way you show up in the world. This connection adds depth to your daily actions and makes them more powerful. Over time, your habits reflect your character in quiet and steady ways. Number 2, control your thoughts to guide your actions. Your life moves in the direction of the thoughts you allow to stay in your mind. And this truth shows up in every choice you make each day. You wake up with a rush of thoughts, and some feel heavy, while others feel calm. And each one asks for your attention. The quiet sound in the room and the steady rhythm of your breath give you a moment to choose which thoughts deserve space. When you let fear lead, your body tightens and your energy drops. When you allow clear and steady thoughts, your chest feels open and your steps feel lighter. This is not about forcing your mind to be empty. It is about guiding what you focus on with care. When you choose your thoughts with intention, your actions follow with more strength and clarity. Begin by learning to notice your thoughts without acting on them right away. Sit still for a short moment and observe what passes through your mind. You may feel tension in your jaw when worry appears, and you may feel warmth in your chest when a hopeful thought shows up. This awareness gives you space to decide your next move instead of reacting without thought. When a thought tells you to quit, pause and name the feeling that comes with it. This pause gives your nervous system time to settle. In that calm space, you gain the power to choose a better response. Over time, this simple practice trains your mind to slow down before your actions move forward. Use clear words in your mind. that guide your behavior toward your goals. When you face a hard task, speak to yourself with simple and direct language. You can say that you will take one small step and that effort matters today. Feel the steady tone of your inner voice as it supports your next action. This practice shapes your focus and keeps your energy from spreading too thin. Each clear thought acts as a small guide for your behavior in the next moment. When your thoughts are kind and firm, your actions become more consistent. Over time, this inner guidance builds trust between your mind and your behavior. Create short daily moments to reset your thinking. When stress builds up, step away from noise and give your senses a break for a few minutes. Feel the floor under your feet and notice the steady flow of your breath. This simple pause helps your mind release pressure and return to clarity. In this quiet moment, choose one helpful thought to carry into your next task. This choice sets the tone for your actions and your mood. Regular resets protect your focus during long days. Over time, your ability to calm your mind becomes a steady skill you can use anywhere. Learn to question thoughts that pull you away from growth and steady action. When a thought tells you that you are not ready, ask what small step you can take right now. When a thought tells you that effort is useless, recall one time when effort brought progress. This gentle questioning weakens the power of unhelpful ideas. You are not fighting your mind. You are guiding it with reason and care. This practice builds mental strength because you choose your direction with clear thinking. Over time, your mind becomes a place that supports action rather than blocks it. Use your senses to ground your thinking in the present moment. Notice the feel of the air on your skin and the sound of your breath moving in and out. These simple sensations bring your attention back to what is real right now. When your mind drifts into worry about the future, return to the steady rhythm of your breathing. This grounding helps your body relax and your thoughts become clearer. In this calm state, your choices feel less rushed and more intentional. Over time, this practice reduces the grip of stress on your actions. Write down one guiding thought at the start of your day and return to it when you feel pulled in many directions. Place this thought where you can see it during your work. The sight of your own words reminds you of the direction you chose. This small act creates focus when distractions compete for your attention. When you feel pressure in your chest, read the thought and let it steady your pace. This practice builds consistency because your mind returns to a clear point of focus. Over time, this daily guide shapes the way you act during both calm and busy moments. Use short mental questions to guide your choices in moments of doubt. Ask what action supports your values in this moment. Ask what small step moves you forward today. These questions shift your focus from fear to action. When your mind answers with clarity, your body feels more ready to move. This simple method turns confusion into direction. Over time, these questions become a natural part of your thinking process. Your actions then follow a path shaped by purpose rather than pressure. Notice how your thoughts change your body state and use this link to guide better actions. When your thoughts feel heavy, your shoulders may tighten and your breath may feel shallow. When your thoughts are clear, your posture feels more upright and your breathing becomes steady. Use this body feedback as a signal to adjust your thinking. Take a slow breath and choose a calmer thought when your body feels tense. This change in thought helps your body relax and your actions feel more stable. Over time, you learn to guide your actions by first guiding your state of mind. Practice choosing thoughts that support effort even when results are slow. Progress often feels quiet, and your mind may look for fast proof of success. When results take time, remind yourself that steady effort builds real change. Feel the calm resolve in your chest as you return to your task. This choice keeps your actions moving forward without waiting for perfect conditions. Over time, your patience grows stronger and your thoughts then support steady action through long periods of work. Use reflection at the end of the day to learn how your thoughts shaped your actions. Sit in a quiet place and recall one moment when your thinking helped you act with strength. Recall one moment when your thinking made a task harder than it needed to be. This honest review builds awareness without blame. You learn what thoughts support your best actions and which ones slow you down. This learning guides your choices for the next day. Over time, reflection becomes a calm habit that sharpens your control over your thoughts and your actions. Number 3, set clear goals and act with discipline. If you do not decide where you are going, your days decide for you, and that quiet drift can steal years from your life. You wake up and the room feels still, your body feels heavy, and your mind reaches for the easiest choice. In that moment, clear goals give your day a direction that you can feel in your chest. When your goal is clear, your steps feel steady and your breathing feels calm. Without a clear goal, your energy spreads thin and your focus feels weak. Clear goals give your effort a place to land. Discipline gives your effort a way to stay. Start by writing one goal in simple words that describe what you want to build with your time. Keep the goal close to your daily actions so your mind can connect it to real effort. When you write the goal, notice how your body reacts to seeing it on the page. A clear goal creates a sense of order in your thoughts and a quiet push in your chest. This push is not pressure, it is direction. Direction reduces stress because you no longer wonder what to do next. Your next action becomes clear and your mind feels less crowded. Over time, clear goals bring calm to your planning and strength to your choices. Break your goal into small actions that you can complete in one day. Each small action gives your brain a clear task and a simple win. When you finish a small action, you feel a soft sense of progress in your body. This feeling builds trust in your ability to move forward. Small actions also protect you from feeling overwhelmed. When tasks feel large, your body may feel tense and your focus may fade. Small actions keep your energy steady and your mind present. Over time, these daily actions build real change through steady effort. Create a daily time for your most important action and protect that time with firm boundaries. Choose a time when your energy feels stable and your focus feels clear. During this time, remove noise and reduce distractions in your space. The quiet in the room helps your mind settle and your breath slow down. This focus time trains your discipline because you show up even when you do not feel ready. Each time you honor this time, your self-respect grows stronger. This respect makes it easier to return the next day. Over time, discipline becomes a habit rather than a struggle. Use a simple plan at the start of each day to guide your actions. Write down 3 tasks that move your goal forward and place them in a clear order. This plan gives your mind a path to follow when your focus feels scattered. When you complete the first task, notice the light feeling in your chest that comes with progress. This feeling encourages you to begin the next task with more ease. A simple plan also reduces the urge to avoid work. When your next step is clear, your body feels more willing to move. Over time, planning becomes a steady guide for disciplined action. Learn to act even when your feelings do not support your goal in the moment. Some days your body feels tired and your mood feels low, yet your goal still matters. Notice the weight in your limbs and the slow pace of your breath, and take one small step anyway. This action teaches your mind that progress does not depend on perfect feelings. Each time you act despite low energy, your discipline grows stronger. This strength builds quiet confidence that you can rely on your actions. Over time, you trust yourself to move forward, even on difficult days. Create clear rules that protect your goals from being delayed by small distractions. Decide when you will check messages and when you will focus on your main task. The absence of noise allows your thoughts to stay on one path. This focus feels calm in your body and steady in your breath. Each time you follow your rule, you build respect for your own structure. This respect supports discipline because your mind sees that your rules matter. Over time, these rules shape your day in a way that supports real progress. Use honest tracking to see your effort over time and adjust your actions with care. Write down what you complete each day and note what made progress easier or harder. The act of writing slows your thinking and brings clarity to your reflection. When you see steady effort on the page, you feel a quiet pride in your chest. When you see missed actions, you learn without harsh judgment. This honest view helps you improve your plan for the next day. Over time, tracking becomes a tool for growth rather than a source of pressure. Build discipline through routine rather than through force. Choose simple routines that support your goals and repeat them at the same time each day. Routine reduces the need to decide again and again. When your routine begins, your body knows what to do, and your mind follows with less resistance. This ease feels calm and grounded in your body. Discipline grows when actions become part of your daily rhythm. Over time, routine creates steady progress without constant effort. Practice saying no to choices that pull you away from your goals in small ways. Each no you choose makes space for a yes that serves your direction. When you say no to a distraction, notice the relief in your chest as your focus returns. This relief supports your discipline because you feel the benefit right away. Saying no also strengthens your sense of control over your time. Over time, your choices reflect your goals more clearly. This clarity brings peace to your daily decisions. Use brief reviews during the week to adjust your goals and actions with honesty. Sit in a quiet place and recall what moved you forward and what slowed you down. Notice how your body feels when you think about steady effort. This feeling of steadiness guides your next plan. Adjust one small part of your routine to make progress easier in the coming days. This gentle adjustment keeps your discipline flexible and strong. Over time, your goals stay clear and your actions stay aligned through steady care. Number 4, take full responsibility for every choice today. The moment you accept that your choices shape your life, your power returns to your hands, and you can feel that power in your breath and in your posture. You stand a little straighter when you own your actions. Your chest feels open when you stop waiting for someone else to change your path. Responsibility does not add weight to your life. It removes confusion from your days. When you own your choices, your mind becomes clear about what comes next. This clarity reduces stress because you stop searching for someone to blame. You begin to feel calm strength in your body as you step into your role as the leader of your own actions. Start by noticing the small choices you make from morning to night and treat each one as a training moment. The choice to get up when your body feels slow shapes your energy for the day. The choice to speak with care shapes the quality of your connections. The choice to pause before reacting shapes your sense of control. When you notice these moments, you feel more present in your body and more alert in your mind. This awareness builds self-respect because you see the link between your choices and your results. Over time, small choices become steady habits of responsibility. This steady habit builds a strong base for self-control. Replace excuses with clear statements of ownership. When things do not go as planned, when a task is late, say that you chose to delay and decide how to adjust your plan. When your mood affects your work, say that you allowed your feelings to guide your actions and choose a better response next time. This honest language creates a direct path to improvement. You feel less tension in your chest when you stop defending your mistakes. Ownership creates room for learning because you face reality without fear. Over time, this practice builds courage to face hard truths with calm focus. Use responsibility to guide your daily planning in a simple and steady way. At the start of the day, name one choice you will make with care. This choice can be about your time, your attention. When you keep this choice in mind, your actions feel more deliberate. The steady rhythm of your breath reminds you to pause before acting. This pause gives you space to choose with intention rather than habit. Over time, your day becomes shaped by conscious choices rather than quick reactions. This shift builds a sense of control that feels grounded and real. Practice clear communication with yourself and with others about your choices and limits. When you agree to a task, feel the weight of that choice in your body and honor it with action. When you cannot commit, state your limit with honesty and calm tone. This clarity reduces hidden pressure and builds trust in your words. You feel lighter in your chest when your actions match your promises. This match builds confidence because you know where you stand. Over time, responsibility and communication strengthens your relationships and your self-respect. Turn mistakes into lessons by reviewing your choices with curiosity rather than harsh judgment. Sit in a quiet place and recall one choice that led to a poor result. Notice how your body feels when you think about it and allow that feeling to pass without pushing it away. Then ask what choice you can make differently next time. This calm review builds learning without shame. You feel steadier in your breath when you treat mistakes as feedback. Over time, this approach builds resilience because you recover faster from errors. Set simple personal rules that reflect the level of responsibility you want to live by. Decide how you will treat your time, your health, and your commitments. When you follow your rule, notice the quiet pride that settles in your chest. This pride strengthens your desire to keep your standards. When you break a rule, admit it and reset without delay. This quick reset prevents small slips from becoming habits. Over time, your rules become a steady guide for responsible action in daily life. Use your body as a signal to check your level of responsibility in each moment. When you avoid a task, you may feel tightness in your stomach or shallow breathing. These sensations are cues to pause and choose a more responsible action. Take a slow breath and choose one small step forward. This step shifts your state from avoidance to action. Over time, you learn to read your body signals and use them to guide better choices. This awareness deepens your connection to your own behavior. Build responsibility through follow-through on small promises you make to yourself. Promise to complete one simple task and then complete it with full attention. Feel the sense of completion in your body when you finish. This feeling strengthens your trust in your own word. Each small promise kept builds a pattern of reliability. Over time, you begin to rely on yourself with calm confidence. This confidence supports stronger choices in larger areas of your life. Use daily reflection to strengthen your sense of ownership over your actions. At the end of the day, review one choice you handled well and one choice you want to improve. Notice the emotional tone in your chest as you reflect on each. This reflection brings clarity without blame. You learn what supports responsible action and what leads to delay. Over time, this daily practice sharpens your ability to choose with care in the moment. Number 5, practice patience while improving yourself each day. The desire to change fast can create pressure that drains your energy and clouds your focus. And patience brings calm back into your body and into your choices. When you rush, your breath becomes short and your muscles feel tight. When you slow your pace, your chest feels open and your thoughts become clear. Patience allows you to stay present with the work in front of you. This presence reduces stress because you focus on the step you can take now. Each day offers small chances to improve your actions. Patience helps you see those chances without forcing quick results. Begin by setting daily expectations that fit your real energy and your real time. When you expect too much in one day, your body feels tense and your mind becomes tight. Choose goals that you can meet with steady effort. When you complete a small task, feel the quiet sense of progress in your chest. This feeling builds confidence without pressure. Small daily wins train your mind to enjoy steady work. Over time, this approach builds patience because you learn to value steady progress over fast results. Learn to notice the signs of impatience in your body and pause when they appear. You may feel heat in your face when you want quick results. You may feel tightness in your shoulders when progress feels slow. These sensations are signals to slow your breathing and return to your task with care. Take one slow breath and place your attention on the next small action. This pause reduces tension and restores focus. Over time, your body becomes a guide that helps you choose patience in the moment. Create a daily practice of steady effort that you can keep even on low energy days. Choose actions that fit your current strength rather than your ideal plan. When you keep your practice simple, your body feels less resistance. This ease supports consistency because the work feels manageable. Consistency builds trust in your ability to show up. Over time, this trust becomes a calm source of motivation. Patience grows as you see the value of steady action across many days. Use reflection to see progress that your mind may miss when you look only for fast change. At the end of the day, recall one small action that moved you forward. Notice the feeling in your chest as you honor that effort. This simple review helps your mind recognize progress even when results feel quiet. When you see progress in small steps, your mood becomes more stable. Over time, this practice trains your focus to notice growth without pressure. Patience grows when you learn to see value in daily effort. Allow yourself to learn from slow days without harsh self-talk. Some days your energy will feel low and your focus will fade. When this happens, speak to yourself with calm and honest words. Acknowledge the effort you gave and choose one small step you can take next time. This approach keeps your confidence steady because you do not link your worth to one day of effort. Over time, you become more resilient because you recover from slow days with care. Patience strengthens when you treat yourself with steady support. Build patience by spacing your goals across weeks rather than expecting change in one day. Write down what you want to improve and set a simple weekly focus. This longer view reduces daily pressure and helps your mind relax into the process. When you work with a weekly focus, your actions feel more connected. This connection builds purpose and reduces hurry. Over time, your mind learns to work with time. Patience becomes part of your planning style. Use your breath as a tool to return to patience when you feel rushed. Place one hand on your chest and feel the steady rise and fall of your breathing. This physical contact brings your attention back to the present moment. When your breath slows, your thoughts slow with it. This calm state supports clear action without rush. Over time, breathing becomes a reliable way to reset your pace. Patience grows as you practice this reset during busy moments. Create a simple measure of effort that focuses on action rather than results. Track the days you showed up for your practice rather than the speed of your progress. This shift in focus reduces pressure and builds steady habits. When you see a record of effort, your confidence grows. This confidence supports patience because you trust the process you are following. Over time, you learn to value steady presence more than fast change. This value shapes how you treat your daily work. Use short pauses during the day to release pressure from your body and your mind. Stand still for a moment and notice the feel of your feet on the floor. This grounding brings your attention back to your body and away from hurry. When your body feels grounded, your choices become calmer. This calm supports patient action because you are not pushed by urgency. Over time, these pauses build a steady rhythm in your day. Patience grows as your rhythm becomes more balanced. Choose words that support patience when you speak about your progress. Say that you are learning and that you are building skill with time. These words guide your thinking towards steady effort. When your language is calm, your emotions follow with less tension. This alignment supports patient action in daily work. Over time, the way you speak about yourself shapes the way you treat your growth. Patience becomes a natural part of your inner dialogue. Use simple rewards that honor effort without creating pressure for speed. After a steady session of work, allow yourself a moment of rest or a small comfort. Feel the release in your body as you step away from effort for a short time. This balance between work and rest supports patience because your body learns that effort is followed by care. Over time, this rhythm builds endurance without strain. Patience grows as you learn to move forward with care for your energy.